We just got back from an awesome trail, spending the weekend out off-roading our Bronco, and as you can see, it is dirty. We have dirt in the suspension, in the interior, on the exterior, and we're going to use this awesome car wash kit that we just picked up from the Salty Captain. Let's take a look at our kit. As you can see here, for our soap selection, we have the 4-wheel drive and RV wash. We got that interior cleaner. That degreaser is going to come in handy today as we try to clean up all the mud and stuff off of the frame. We got the awesome glass cleaner to clean that mucky water away. And we went with the Musket option, and the reason for that is we can bring this kit with us off-road. So a lot of the campsites we stay at have hoses. I can hook that Musket up to their hose and clean the Bronco at the campsite and have less mud at home. So we're going to be trying that out. We're going to start bringing this Musket with us when we're going to different states and off-roading. That way we can keep our vehicle clean and maintenance so things don't overheat. But you're going to get this awesome bucket, and in that bucket has a little debris catcher, and that will keep your mitts from collecting up all these rocks and sticks and debris that typically carries on with mud when it splashes onto your vehicle. And if you need to scrub some things off, you're going to get a hard bristle brush and a soft bristle brush. And then also in your kit, you're going to get these microfiber towels and car wash mitts. So let's go ahead and get started cleaning out the Bronco. We're going to use the soft bristle after we get some of this harder debris off. That will help us clean up the wheels. And then the tires, we can use that harder bristle to scrub that dirt and clay off. And then on the inside, we're going to use some of those interior cleaners. We got a little bit of dirt up on the door panels. Typically likes to splash in on you when you have your windows down. So this thing is smelling kind of funky. We're gonna clean up the mats with some of that interior cleaner, and then I'm gonna go ahead and unpack the back and get in these door jambs, getting the plastics. We're gonna use plastic cleaners and stuff like that to clean it up. So let's go ahead and get started cleaning out the Bronco. Again, these degreasers are gonna really help get that suspension back in order, looking nice and clean for us. Okay, so we have the Musket on the hose. We're gonna finish the assembly on this. You're gonna get a bag of O-rings, a large one and a couple small ones. Make sure you put the large one here. This is for your soap container, and that will prevent it leaking through the top. The water is actually turned on right now, and as you can see, there's no water flowing. I'm not getting wet with the Musket on here. And there's a little lever here. When you pull the lever forward, there's going to be 3 icons: soap, water, and off. So you're going to feel that click through that stage. And as you see, it will completely stop with the water flow. I'm impressed with that feature because a lot of times I've used adapters like this and water's just leaking everywhere. You're getting wet when you don't want to get wet. So I like that feature. It is made of plastic, so when you're setting this down, make sure you're not dropping it down, that you set it down so you don't crack it. But I'm gonna go ahead and pre-spray the Bronco off, and then we'll get into the RV and truck wash. We'll fill up the soap dispenser holder, and we'll go ahead and get started on cleaning this off.
So we're just going to put in 15 milliliters of soap here, and this is the RV Wash. Now we have our fresh bucket of water. Go ahead and throw our mitt in. And we're going to begin spraying the Bronco down with the foam. Just giving it a nice soak here. Just really saturating the dirt and trying to get in all of the crevices with the RV and truck wash. And this is the first time using Musket, so we're just finding that fine line of how to adjust it to get the foam to evenly apply on the Bronco. We do have ceramic coat on this, and that armor is a 3M type material, so it doesn't really hold soap. As you can see here, it's just kind of falling off, but it's starting to collect. We're going to spray the fender liners. These are a fabric type of fender liner, so we want to scrub those here with a hard brush soon. Just giving everything a really nice soak. Now 50 milliliters of soap. Yeah, we're gonna squeeze out that fresh water on the mitt. I find having the mitt a little bit wet helps with the soap. And we're just gonna give this a nice scrub here. And this mitt is really soft. It's got a really nice thickness to it. It's easy to hold. I'm going to go ahead and rinse some of this dirt off. With that tray catcher in the bottom, it's really nice because it's separating the dirt and the rocks for us. You can start to see that camo is really starting to shine. Okay, so now we're going to use some grease attack here, and you're going to get the sprayer with it. It's an easy to use sprayer. It has a nice spring on it. It doesn't feel cheap. So we're just going to saturate the tires here to try to get some of that clay off. And we're going to hit the fender liners here. That clay was really packed it in there. The Bronco has these fenders that can be separated, so I'm just making sure I get in there. And we're going to use the scrubber brushes here. You're going to have two scrubber brushes. You're going to have a soft and a hard brush. So we're just going to knock off and clean the wheels here with the soft mitt. It didn't seem to have a lot of dirt collected in here, so I'll go ahead and use the soft mitt. Now, I like to use a soft brush on mine to get in between the lug nuts, so I'm going to go ahead and grab the soft brush. And you can see here that soft brush is just working into the wheel. It's getting into those little areas that I can't reach with the mitt too easy. And then I'm going to scrub around and get in between where the lug nuts and stuff are. And then next I'm going to go ahead and scrub the tire. Now to get the best degreaser action out of this, it's a citrus style degreaser, so if you can let that apply for 5 minutes, that's when you'll get your best results. And you'll see that tire starting to brown up. It's releasing that dirt. So here you'll see this is the hard brush, and now we're scrubbing that degreaser in, and you can see it's starting to release that dirt. And I'm going to use the same brush to scrub my fender liners, and that will give it that really nice show quality clean. Let's add a little bit more soap here. I'm going to grab that hard brush again, and go ahead and clean the fenders. Sorry about the buzzing in the background. We have my next door neighbor who was cleaning his carpets, and that is the carpet cleaning machine. So it was a perfect day, as you can see, to either clean your house or clean your car, and I chose to clean our car.
All right, so we're about ready to degrease and clean the engine. We did get some dirt up in here from going off-road this weekend. So we're gonna go ahead and use the degreaser and clean the engine. Okay, the engine has had some time to dry. We got everything cleaned up and shining in there. We did use the degreaser on this to make that plastic and that aluminum in there nice and shiny. Cleaned up on the hood. We had some mud that splashed up through the engine bay, but the engine bay is nice and clean, and we let this run for a while to get any of the water out of it, but that degreaser is pretty awesome and it smells good too. All right, so we got the Bronco all cleaned up, and let me tell you, I'm in love with this product. As you can see, that black is just shining. It went really well on my Meek magnet armor, giving it a real nice clean. It's got a nice slick feeling to it. The interior cleaner is possibly one of my favorite out of the kit, and that's because look at the shine that it left on the plastic. And if you have a Bronco, you know that this plastic is hard to get clean. It likes to scratch easy. And when I was using this interior cleaner, it's basically filling in some scratches on the voids that were on the door, and I think it's great. The interior, I wish you could smell it. It smells phenomenal. That cleaner definitely has a nice smell to it, and it's not slick. Most leather seat cleaners leave a residue behind. You can see here that this just has that kind of matte shine to it. There's no residue left behind, and it leaves the seats feeling nice and smooth. If you'd like to know more about this kit, I'll put the information on the description. I'll also include the links. If you could click on those, that would help our channel out. And if you have any questions, make sure to put them in the comments, and like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next one.